but the devils. Biblical Numeracy. 1. Unity. In the beginning there was one voice, one choice, which created one light, one day and one night, one man with one breath from dust. All nature God's face remains bright. From his rib one woman was created, one sin which God anticipated. One father Abraham under the sun, one test by one sacrifice of only one son. One ram, cause God will never leave us in any situation stuck. One Noah who was obedient to the Lord and built one ark. 2. Completeness. Adam and Eve resemble the first 2. Happiness. Cain and Abel expressed to God their heart with 2 sacrifices. There is 2 sides to every story like the zodiac Pisces. Noah took his spouse and sons with their wives. Whomever shall follow God's commandment lives. Male and female insurance of lives. All animals paired 2 by 2. Even rhythmic element built success on 2 by 2. Unity, completeness. 3. Resurrection. See none, hear none, and speak none. I'm no evil. Ask a question. Daniel prayed 3 times a day like an addict to Poto. 3 men in the fire, Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. Jesus had 3 gifts from 3 men who followed stars as a trail. He resurrected Lazarus after he was dead for 3 days all pale. Even Jonah spent 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of a whale. Christ was buried for 3 days, then he ascended into heaven. Peter denied him 3 times when the cock synchronized Beethoven. 4. The trial and 10. Spirit of getting a windmill in the place of a fen. I'm gonna multiply 4 by 10, cause it only made perfect sense back then. Nineveh was given 40 days to repent. Moses fasted for 40 days and Jesus took that bet. Even committed Catholics sacrificed what they craved most for 40 days during Lent. They were 4 men only when Christ joined the 3 men to a bent. 5. Mighty palm. Both hands and feet have 5 fingers and 5 toes. We all were designed to have 5 senses. Even cars need 2 wills. 1 is for road assurances. The passion of Christ left him with 5 wounds, shedding a tear. His soul went 5 pieces, including the tunic that didn't tear. A young man stepped up in a losing battle. A volunteer.
What's your name, son?
His name? David.
David, he dropped Goliath in a position of 5 parables. The rosary of the Virgin Mary has 5 mysterious meditation symbols. Egypt suffered 5 punishments from Moses according to the Holy Quran. Any man can be chosen, even watch the movie Mulan. 6. Fuck the 666 close in the building. Pathways, God created the earth in 6 days. It was the 6th day in which Adam was formed. The beast power with the number of men armed. His number is 600, 3 scores and 6 fill the sound. In Revelation 13 verse 18 is where the 666 is found. King James said, for only 6 days can work be done. Exodus 35, Jesus went to the mountain for 6 days. Prayers now stop. Christ hand water in 6 stones jars to buff salt. 7, let's take a trip into heaven. God rested on day 7. 7 conveys spiritual perfection. 7 is significant in prophecy in the book of Revelation. 7 churches, 7 spirits, 7 candles, 7 trumpets, the 7 deadly sin versus the 7 capital virtues of good. Now we be play for purpose. Lust versus chastity, greed versus generosity, gluttony versus temperance, envy versus brotherly love, anger versus meekness, pride versus humility, sloth versus diligence. The power of God always prevails. Moses proved that when he smoked the bush with 7 leaves, the wheat can be no better.
It can get no better.
8, 2 Peter verse 5, when the whole world was covered in blood, Noah was the 8th person who stepped out to begin a new life. The Philistines offered Delilah 1,100 coins each to cut Samson's hair. What a wife! Wonder if there were not 8 cause they saw she was stupid for 8,800 coins. Females and loot. Don't fall for me, Guanti. Might as well get a prostitute. You get to study cha-cha. A front seat baby. They not there, hack a puncher. Circumcision to be performed 8 days after birth. Genesis 17 verse 12. God used 8 key words in the entire creation. Mary had 8 special senses in her 9 meditation. The power of gaining ultimate power to concentration. Hosea became king of Israel and reigned for 9 years obligation. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, trustfulness, gentleness and self-control. All 9 fruits of the Spirit enumerated by St. Paul. Nailed on the cross, he expires on the 9th hour standing tall. He appeared 9 times to his disciples and apostles after resurrection. 10 universe, 7 days of creation plus the Trinity in the express, the perfect 10. Religious Temido never changes, even it was like Ben 10. Was born 1985 in the middle of 12 months, June 10.